Good morning, dear children. In my previous video, we had started one new topic, that is letter writing. Okay, so previously we had started chapter number 15, letter writing. Okay, so open page number 62. Okay, 61, 62. Page number in your pencil book. Okay. We had discussed that we have two types of letters. Mainly we have two types of letter, two kinds of letters. One is formal letter and second is informal letter. Formal letters are also known as business letters. Okay, business letters. The letter is written to the business concerns, dealers, traders, shopkeepers, newspaper editors, and offices, government offices and private offices. Okay, and schools. Of course, you write application to your school. That is also a formal letter. And your informal letter, which is opposite of formal letter, that is also known as social letters or personal letters. The letters which you write to your friends and your relatives. Okay, so these type of letters are personal letters. We have means step by step we write the letter. First thing we need to write on the upper left portion of your letter. When you start with heading. And what does the heading consist? It includes place and date of letter. Place and date of letter. When you are writing the date. Okay, so the address and date, that is called heading of the letter. Then salutation, dear friend, my dear father, okay, respected sir. These are the salutations which you use for to introduce your the receiver of the letter, to whom you are writing that letter. Okay. Then body of the letter, the main content, the main maximum marks you get from the body of the letter. What type of language you are using, whether you are using the correct sentences or not. So these spelling mistakes, okay, these type of silly mistakes, you can lose your marks maximum here. So body of the letter, third step. Then fourth step, subscription. Subscription, when you how do you end up your letter? How do you introduce yourself to the receiver of the letter? Just like yours faithfully, आपका भरोसेमंद, yours sincerely, आपका बहुत ही ज़्यादा care करने वाला, your carefully. Okay, so like that. These are called the subscriptions. Yours obediently, आपका आज्ञाकारी, हमेशा आपकी आज्ञा मानता है, your obedient. Okay, so these are the things when you end up the letter. And signature. Signature means at the end of the letter you write your name, your class, and your position. Suppose your designation, your post. Suppose you are the monitor of the class, so you can write you are the monitor or sports secretary or anything else. Then the signature above your name. Or if you don't need, you may leave the signature also. You just write your name and your class. Okay. So this is how the informal letters are written. Now we had already discussed the two letters which are already given and which are already written in our book, and we have discussed these two letters in my previous video. So just coming to the exercise. Okay, so when we come to the exercise contains 4 questions. Question A, write a letter to your friend. Write a letter to your friend, any of the friend, inviting him to your sister's marriage. Means you have your sister's marriage at your home and you are going to write a letter to your friend who is living out of Khargon, maybe Indore, maybe Dhamnod, maybe Khandwa, any other city, and you are going to write a letter to him to invite in the your sister's marriage. So the body of the letter will change, otherwise everything will remain same. this body of the letter, that will get changed, otherwise everything will remain same. So you need to think that what you are going to write your friend. How would you start? You would start that it is I am very happy to inform you, my dear friend Mohit, my dear friend Mohit, comma, I am very happy to inform you that there is a marriage, there is my sister's marriage at my home in Khargone in the next week. So I am writing this letter to you to invite you to attend the marriage ceremony or wedding ceremony. All our other friends are also coming, so I will be waiting for you. Please come along with your family and attend the marriage. Yours dear friend, then your name, like that. Okay, did you understand how would you write the or make the body of the letter? Otherwise your address, date and these all things are same, only the body of the letter will change. Okay, I had already given you the hint. You can make this letter by yourself by seeing this letter. According to this letter which is given, only the body of the letter will change, otherwise the other remaining things are same. Then exercise B, write a letter to your younger brother, आपका छोटा भाई, to your younger brother, scolding him, डांटते हुए, उसको डांटना है आपको, your younger brother, for having neglected his studies, because he is neglecting his studies and he is living any other place, in any other city. That's why you are writing the letter. Otherwise, if you both are living in the same house, there is no need to write the letter. But suppose your younger brother is living with your grandparents in the village and you are living with your mother and father in the city, and when you received the letter from your grandparents that your younger brother is not performing well in the exams, so now what would you do? You are going to scold him, since you are a elder brother. So being an elder brother, you are going to scold your younger brother. Why are you neglecting your studies? So like that, you need to write a letter. So again the starting will be same, means your address will come here, then the date of the writing this letter, then dear Mohit. Suppose your younger brother's name is, you can write my dear brother Mohit. My dear younger brother Mohit, I am happy here with my with mother and father, with our mother and father or our parents here. I hope that you must be well at the village along with our grandfather and grandmother or grandparents. Okay, I am happy here and I hope that you would also be, you must be happy there in the village. I received the letter, yesterday I received a letter from grandfather and he was telling me that you are neglecting your studies and you have scored very less marks in the exam, in half yearly exam. I am very angry with you. I am very angry with you. मैं आपसे बहुत गुस्सा हूँ. Okay, I am very angry with you that you are neglecting your studies. Okay, if you neglect your studies, you will never be a successful person in your life. How would you get any job in the city? Today there is a lot of competition going on. So how would you fight this competition and how would you become a successful person if you are neglecting the study? So I hope that now in the future you will take care of your studies better and you must help our grandfathers. You should also take care of our grandfather and grandmother since you are living with them in the village. So I hope that you will do betterment in your studies and you will take your studies sincerely. Thank you. Or your loving brother. Then your name and only your name. Okay. Your loving brother, you affectionately, then your name. So that is how you just imagine the body of the letter, then note it down. Otherwise upper area, these headings and these salutations and subscriptions, these are common. Only the body of the letter will change. So 2 informal letter we have already written here. Okay, 2 informal letter. Now I am going to note down 2 formal letters for you. Okay, there is a slight change in the format of a formal letter. And what are the formal letters? The letters which you write to any offices. Okay, to any person who is on the designation of any authority. Okay, so just like you write the letter in your school to your principal or to your class teacher or your headmaster or headmistress. So when you write the letter to any office, just like principal's office, so that is this type of letter, this type of application, generally we call it application. So these type of letters are called formal letters. Business letters. Now 2 type of business letters I am going to put down on the board and we'll discuss step by step. Okay. So for that purpose I need to clean the board and I note down the letter, then we'll discuss it. Okay. So we have a question, exercise C. Write an application to the principal. Okay, application means letter, formal letter. Write an application to the principal of your school requesting her. Now HER, her is used for ladies and him is used for gents. So means you need to imagine that the principal is a lady. Okay, and you need to write a letter to a lady. So requesting her to grant you means आपको प्रदान करे, आपको दे, आपको give to you, है ना. Requesting her to grant you, आपको दे. Sick leave, when you fall sick, बीमार पड़ते हैं तो you need a leave from school for some days. Okay, so you are writing a letter to school of your principal who is a lady and you are requesting her to grant you a sick leave for a week, means for 1 week, for 6 days or for 7 days you need to write a letter, means formal letter. Now what would be the format of the formal letter, that we need to study here. Okay, so what is the first thing? The heading of the letter must be starting with the heading contains your address, our address, who is writing this letter. So we should start with our address. So everybody should know your address, your house address. What is your house number? Suppose it is 42. MIG. Okay, MIG, LIG, HIG, these are the name of the colonies which are made by the governments. So it is an imaginary address. Okay, you can write your own address. So first you note down your address. First half line contains the number of the house and your street or your any identification of your house, any name of your house. Then colonies. Second half line is the colony. Narayan Vihar, okay, Bridge Vihar, Nutan Nagar, anywhere you live there. Okay, Chameli Ki Badi. Then the name of the city, Khargon. So 3 half lines you should write this. Your address, okay, address of the sender. You are the sender of the, or you are the writing the letter. Then leave 1 line blank, okay, to show your neatness and neatness in your letter. So leave 1 line blank. Okay, then write the date of writing today. Suppose today's date is 5th February 2021. So you write, and the format of the date should be same, 5th February 2021. Okay, like that. Then again leave one line blank. Then the address of the recipient of your letter. Means whenever we write the formal letters to any office or any person who is having the designation, just like principal is a designation, post. So here in this formal type of letter we write this second address also. In our relatives and friends, when we write the informal letters, we don't write their address. We write their address on the front page of your envelope, but here in these formal letters we also write the address of the recipient of the letter. So who is going to receive my letter? The principal, that is the designation, that is the post, comma, where? Okay, whose principal? GPS, Gokuldas Public School, Khargone. So in 2 or 3 half lines we can again write the address of the office and the designation person. So these, then again leave one line blank, again one line space. Then salutation. How would you greet your principal? Respected ma'am. Okay, since you are writing to a respectful person, so you can also respected person, so you can also greet them with respected, or generally we can also write dear sir or dear ma'am, but we should write respected ma'am, since principal is a lady, so we are writing ma'am. Respected ma'am. Then leave this line blank. Okay, leave this line blank and come to the next line and start where you have finished ma'am. Then you start from here. So this is called paragraph change. Whenever you paragraph change, you leave one some space here in the beginning. Okay, suppose this is a line, so you leave this line up to here, then you start from here with the capital letter. Okay, always use the capital letters wherever I have used. Respected, R is capital, GPS, abbreviation, short forms, all letters are capital. Khargone, it is the name of a place, always start with the capital letter. Principal, Peace, start with capital. This is the first line, first letter of the line, the, so T is capital. February, F is capital. Khargone, Narayan, Bihar, MIG, this is abbreviation. So all you should know about the punctuation, wherever I have used commas and full stops, apostrophe, all these things you should notice carefully, otherwise you will lose the marks. Capital letter. I am very sorry. I am feeling very sorry. बहुत दुख हो रहा है मुझे. To inform you, आपको ये इन्फॉर्म करते हुए बहुत दुख हो रहा है, that I am not feeling well. I am not feeling well. Well means अच्छा, not well, अच्छा नहीं लग रहा है. I am not feeling well, मुझे अच्छा नहीं लग रहा है. Since last night, कब से अच्छा नहीं लग रहा है? कल रात से. Since last night, last means पिछली रात से मुझे अच्छा फील नहीं हो रहा है. I am suffering from fever. Fever, bukhar. When you have fever, your temperature of body is very rising very much. Okay, so that is called fever. Suffering from fever means fever से परेशान हूं मैं, मेरी तबीयत खराब है. suffer means सफर करना मीन्स पीड़ित होना, परेशान होना. सो आई एम सफरिंग फ्रॉम फीवर, मुझे फीवर से बहुत परेशानी हो रही है. माई होल बॉडी इज एकिंग ना, एंड आई एम फीलिंग वेरी शिवरिंग एंड माई बॉडी टेम्परेचर इज गोइंग हाई. सो लाइक दैट, दीज आर द सफरिंग्स मीन्स परेशानियां. आई एम सफरिंग फ्रॉम फीवर, मुझे बहुत बुखार से परेशान हूं. एंड I am unable to attend the school. I am unable. Able means आ सकता हूं, attend कर सकता हूं. Unable means attend नहीं कर सकता हूं. I am unable to attend school for next week. For how many days? For next week, means 7 days. I am unable to attend the school. I am feeling very weak. Okay, what is the difference between week and week? 1 week is W-E-E-K. Week means 7 days. Okay, this is called week. And W-E-A-K, week. Weak means बहुत कमजोर. Okay, I am feeling very weak. मुझे बहुत कमजोरी लग रही है, ताकत नहीं बची. Okay, helpless, tired, थका हुआ लग रहा है. That is called. This is the difference between weak and weak. So I cannot attend. I am unable to attend school for next week. Then again paragraph change. How would you do paragraph changing? Leave this line blank and you start with the next line. Just from here. That is called paragraph change. When you end up your paragraph here, this paragraph end up here, and you start with the next line in the for next paragraph in the next line. So kindly grant me. Kindly means kripaya. Please, kripaya. So kindly grant me. Grant me means give me. Please give me. Sick leave. बीमारी की छुट्टी. Sick means बीमार. Sick leave means बीमारी के लिए छुट्टी, रेस्ट करने के लिए छुट्टी. Sick leave from. Now you need to mention the date, specific date, from this date to this date. Okay, you need to mention the dates also. 6th February 2021 to 11th February 2021. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11, and of course 12 is a Sunday, so we cannot count Sunday. So I need the leave form from 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11. So 6 days. So from 6th of February to 11th of February and oblige me means मुझ पर कृपा करें, मुझे अनुग्रहित करें, मुझ पे ऐसा एहसान करें. So please, this is a manner we write the formal letters, because we need to do some formalities also. So this is a formality that please oblige me. Oblige me मतलब मुझे ये काम करके अनुग्रहित करें. So now after this, suppose your letter is finished here, then after this, in the next line again, you give thank you. That is also one type of formality. So my board is end here, so that's why I am writing here. Okay, so this line will come after this line will come here. So this is how you understood. We need to write two addresses, one of the our address and one of the recipient address. Okay, in these formal letters only. Then okay, after this line I am writing here. Try to understand. So after this line, thank you. This is again one type of formality. Thank you. Okay. Paragraph change. Leave some space. Thank you. Then after this line, now this is the time to subscription, to introduce yourself. Like who is writing this letter? Now you start with the capital letter. Yours. Now S will also come here. Yours. And no apostrophe. No need of apostrophe. Only yours. Then obediently. O is capital. Obey. O-B-E. Obey. D-I-E. D-A. Obey. D-A. Ent. Obediently. Yours obediently, comma. Then your name and your class. Suppose the name is Raj or Ravi. Any name you can write. Mahajan. Then class. Which class do you belong? My class is 5th. Suppose 5th diamond. So here your letter ends. So this is how, and you can also signature here. This is your signature above your name. Okay, this is not compulsory, but if you wish to put your signature, you can put your signature above your name, and this is your designation. Okay, this is how we write the formal letter, and this is one kind of formal letter. Then again we have a exercise D. Okay, this letter I will provide you by clicking the paper, and I will send it to your class group, where you can note it down in your CW notebook. Okay, and you can know that how to write an application to principal or class teacher whenever you fall sick or any other reason. So let's discuss the next letter. Write an application. Application means letter. Write an letter to the headmaster. Headmaster. Just like you have your in your VP ma'am, like okay. Headmaster requesting him. Now we are using him, HIM. Him means we are writing a letter to a gents teacher. Headmaster is a gents teacher. If it would be a lady, it must be headmistress. But here headmaster. Requesting him to grant you leave for a week, again 7 days, as you are going to attend your cousin's marriage. Means your cousin's marriage. Cousin may be sister or maybe brother. We cannot write cousin brother, cousin sister. This is wrong. Cousin is commonly used for both, whether he is a brother or she is a sister. For both we use cousin. Okay, cousin brother is a wrong word, cousin sister is a wrong word. Okay, only you can use cousin. He is my cousin or she is my cousin. Okay, so here we need to note down again a letter to the headmaster. So starting and ending will be same, but the body of the letter, this is very, very important. This will get changed. So I am going to put down that letter on the board, and I will also send you the screenshot in your class group. Okay. So always remember that you should always start your letter writing on the beginning of the paper, and you should end up your letter on the same page. And this is a margin. You should follow this margin. Okay. Every new line should start with the same margin. Okay. So I am going to note down the next letter. Okay, now let's see this letter. Okay, when you are going to write a letter to your headmaster requesting him to grant you leave for 1 week, as your cousin's marriage is there. So your cousins may be living in the other city or village, and you are living here in Khargone. So you need to write an application. Okay, and this type of applications, since we know the date of the wedding or marriage in advance, most probably 1 month ago we got the news that on the upcoming month on this date my cousin is going to get married. So these type of applications or letters are to be written in advance to inform your teacher or your principal or headmaster in advance. I think 2-3 days before you are leaving the city, you should submit this type of application or letter to your headmaster, and you should take the permission. Okay, so first thing what we need to do, first we write our address, our own address. Suppose I have written 115 HIG Bridge Vihar Colony, Khargone. This is my address. Okay. Then leave one line blank, skip one line. Then today's date, suppose 5th February 2021, this is today's date. Then again skip one line. Then the address of the recipient to whom we are writing these letters. So in this type of formal letters, we put note down the address of the recipient also. Two addresses. One address is ours and one address is the recipient address to whom we are writing. The headmaster, comma, GPS, comma, Khargon. Then again one line gap of one line, then respected sir. Since we are writing to any gents teacher, so that's why we are putting sir. Respected sir, then paragraph change, come to the next line. It is here to inform you that. It is here to inform you that. It is here to inform you means it is a type of starting letter. Means it is, what if it is this letter? This letter is here. Okay, this application is here to inform you that in advance that there is a marriage in our family. This letter is here to inform you that there is a marriage in our family at our village. At our village means we are living in Khargon, but the wedding and ceremony is at our village, means out of Khargon. So marriage is at our village, वो हमारे गांव में है. Full stop. Okay, line is end. Then the next line. Next week, comma, next week, comma, my cousin. Next week, my cousin is going to get married. Next week, in the next week, my cousin is going to means क्या करने जा रहा है? Going to means जा रहा है नहीं, चल के जा रहा है ऐसा नहीं. Going to means he is going to do something. Means वो कुछ ना कुछ करने वाला है. So what he is going to do? He is going to get married. He is going to get married. Get married means शादी करने वाला है. और कल ही है जो भी. So I, along with my parents. So I, along with my parents, comma, along with my parents means my parents are also along with me. Have to go to village. Means I have to go to village. I have to, मुझे जाना पड़ेगा. It is very urgent. I have to, मुझे जाना ही पड़ेगा. I have to go to village along with my parents. अपने पापा मम्मी के साथ तो जाना ही पड़ेगा. To attend the wedding ceremony. To attend the wedding ceremony. Wedding is also the synonym of marriage. Marriage ceremony or wedding ceremony. Full stop. Next paragraph change. Paragraph change. Next line. So please grant me, please give me, grant means give me, leave from. Now you need to mention the dates, that from which date to up to which date you are not going to attend the school. That information should be with your headmaster or principal or your class teacher. So please grant me leave from 8th of February, 8th February 2021 to, now I am going to clean this. Okay, when we finish here we will continue here, but I don't have the space, so I am writing here. I am continuing this line from here. From 8th February to, now you can count the days, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 6 days. 7th day is Sunday automatically. 13 February 2021. So please kindly grant me leave from 8th to 13th February 2021 and oblige me. And oblige me. Oblige me means मुझे अनुग्रहित करें, मुझ पे दया करें. ओके, मुझ पे एहसान करें, like that. So and oblige me. Here your line ends, the body of the letter ends. Then you give thank you in advance. Thank you. In the next line, you put thank you in advance. Then subscription, yours, capital Y and S, capital Y and S, yours. You can also write sincerely, sincere. Suppose you are a sincere student. Okay, you are a sincere student. So sincerely, yours, sincerely. Now you can put your name. Suppose Rekha Verma. Then your class 5th Emerald, like this. This is how you write the formal letter. These formal letter are also called applications. So here we have two informal letter or personal letters written here in the book, and we have these two formal letters. Now you have total 4 letters. 2 informal letters is written here, 2 formal letters I have noted down and explained you, and I will send you these notes so that you can note it down in your CW notebook. So this is our topic, letter writing, how to write a letter, whether it is a formal or informal letter. But don't make the spelling mistakes. Okay, if you are going to make the spelling mistake or your sentence is grammatically wrong, so maximum marks you can lose here. If you are making wrong sentences, then again you are going to get less marks, and if you are making the spelling mistake, then of course you are going to lose your marks. So most of the spellings, just like marriage spelling, cousins spelling, okay, so these type of spelling you can also look into the questions. Okay, you should use your brain. Whenever the question is given in your question paper, there are a lot of spellings are already mentioned there. Your cousins spelling is already in the question, marriage's spellings is also there. Okay, so some of the spelling you should not make the mistakes, you can easily find into the question paper itself. Format, okay, this is the ending format and that is the starting format. You have different separate marks for starting and ending also. Suppose if you are unable to write the body of the letter, then only then even you should mention the starting, the address, date and the recipient dates and the ending of the letter. If you are writing means even if you are writing this, you will get the 50% marks. Suppose you are given 10 marks for the question, so 5 marks will be covered in this starting and ending. Only 5 marks you can lose from here. So even if you don't know, or if you are asked a new letter to write in the question paper which you didn't learn, then even you should write the heading and the ending of the letter. There you will get the 50% of the marks. Okay, this is how you cover up the marks. So this is our letter writing, all about our letter writing. I hope that you have understood and you would try to write the letters. So in future, if you fall sick or if you are going outside, so it is better to write an application to your class teacher or principal and send it along with your friends or your cousin up to school, so that we can know that why you are not attending the school. So I hope that you have understood. So I am going to end up my lecture here. In the next lecture we'll take the next topic, story writing. Okay, till then take care. Thank you. Bye.